face to face. Bring you some divine love. Congratulations to all those who've done their twin flame Reiki, their attunement. You receive the divine love transmission, the template from Jesus as a bonus. So you can do that straight away. No need to book, you just get the link, the live link. So have a look. I'll have everything in the description box. Archangel Michael's here for Divine Feminine on the left, Divine Masculine on the right, and the shared energy. As we go through this energy of a strawberry moon, right? So it's a strawberry full moon. It says Archangel Michael on the bottom. So we are asking Michael. The strawberry full moon is harvest time for strawberries. So we're believing and trusting that the best is yet to come, aren't we? Yes, we got through that moon. How are you feeling? So I get that there's been a huge revelation on the Divine Masculine energy, and that has reflected in the Divine Feminine. So there's a bit of a revelation. That's what I'm picking up on. This is for Divine Feminine, right? You got new, fresh feelings. So I think that you've had a change of heart. It's not the Divine Masculine you thought was your twin, right? But we're looking at divine love. We're not looking at what you think about. It's here. So you have to trust that. This is Divine Masculine, ready for a clean slate. Got a new vision board here. Got a new canvas. First of all, you think of what theme do you want. So this is Divine Masculine, a fresh start. And Divine Feminine, you're in your feelings, right? So you're quite vulnerable and feeling, it's called mushy-mushy. Yes, it is mushy-mushy. And this is both twins, right? Detaching from all drama, allergic to drama. This is high manifestation time, whether you're together or not. You have to believe and trust and try to bring in a sense of humor, right? To lighten up the energy, because that's more magnetic when you're happy and laughing, isn't it? Right? And so you need perfect health for that, don't you? So that's where you need to look after your health, and then think about your finances, your abundance, your birthright, your inheritance, and then stepping into union. So it's health, finances, wealth, and then union, love, and then you go into full self-expression. So this is happening. A lot of times it's all being organized in the ether or in the spiritual realm. So that's where you get sneak peeks of it, right? Through your dream state or synchronicities, serendipities. It's the divine reaching through to set you up with your divine love partner. So we're looking at twin flames here, a snapshot now for this strawberry harvest time. For twin flames, for union, for what's happening in their union. What's coming up for twin flames? I've got the Lucy Cavendish Tarot, and then we're going to do abundance and romance. So you need to get your health, right? Immaculate self-care. We're flying for 21 days, right? Because you're going here, enjoying the outcome. 10 of Pentacles. So you're not sacrificing anything, because you're going to have perfect health. You have perfect abundance, and then you get your divine love partner, right? So this is 10 of Pentacles. All your financial worries are over. This is your inheritance. Where do you get it from? Well, look at this. This is your Divine Masculine coming in. He knows who you are, right? And once he knows, you can't unknow it. So he's just got to get over, which we all do, is the past and letting that go, because it's what are you doing from this moment? What are you doing from now? So as if you're Divine Feminine watching, then it's what are you thinking about? How are you creating the future? What are you bringing to it? Does that make sense? So, let me have a look. So thank you to everybody who's done their Twin Flame Reiki. Congratulations to Dina, who did it with me live. So the live link's below. You can get attuned at any time. And it really, really is the most powerful thing. I'm still buzzing from it. And you feel so good. So here's money, right? Thank you for the money. So it's exactly how much you need. It's what you asked for. If you wrote down exactly what you need to be clear of any debt, financially abundant, right, can be just debt free for the first step. So write it all down and say thank you. And then put that there is a supply for every demand, or you wouldn't have the demand. Now you're opening to receive the supply. And that's where it's your pillar of light. That, yeah, because you're like pretty psychic. I'm going to say this is you watching. You're redesigning yourself, right? You've redesigned yourself. This is redesigning even your marketing materials. You've done a shift on the internal. So you're about to show the world who you really are. This could be divine feminine. Oh, watching. That's the ego. Oh my God, that's so unreal. Sorry. That's the ego internal politics. That's an ego death. You have witnessed it here. Whoever you are, you're powerful. There's been an ego death here. In divine masculine, still on fire. That is hysterical. I said I don't want to start a fire. No, I don't. In Jesus' mighty name, we now stir up, activate, and release holy fire, holy fire, holy fire. Oh my God, it's so good. Look, the ego's gone and your power comes back because its confidence comes back. The ego's dead. You have witnessed it here. So, okay. So that was divine masculine. See, that was his card. Look. He stepped out of the ego and into his intuition. Look. Oh, hallelujah. That's gone. The false pretense, the false mask, the I care what everybody else thinks, but what will my mum say? Sorry, I'm just having a moment because that's God trying to get his point across to me. Right, so here is the high priestess. So this is the linked. He's linked in. He's linked in, get it? Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I say that as a saying. Haven't you burnt that card yet when it comes up as patience? So this is the shared energy. Look at this. This is the stand. Take a stand. This is the seven of wands. And then the strength card. So divine masculine is looking at his divine feminine, going, wow. Check her out. She's so strong. She's stronger than I thought. It's of epic proportion. I don't know if I can match that. But here's the Mexican standoff. You're both as strong as each other. So this is divine feminine waiting for divine masculine to come to her. This is receptive mode. This is I'm not budging. I'm willing to let go of us for me. Right? This is the shared energy. And this is actually helping divine masculine have the courage to do it. Ah, the ego death. I will never, ever forget this reading. So please write your name in the comments. This is going to be talking about this for a long time. The ego death. So let me know who's watching. Let's have a look. We've got the romance. Should we do abundance? We'll do abundance. For twin flames. Because they were showing me how like the energy, right? The pressure builds up to the crescendo of the full moon. And now it's starting to go back down. So for the next 21 days, right, this is how long it's going to take. So that's a week after the next new moon. Everything will flourish. Every seed that has been planted and nourished will be blossoming. And then you want fruit to bear. This is really from your heart. The abundance angels, we call upon you now. Right, so it's illegal to have any worry, doubt and fear in your money situation or finances because you're aligned with Source and Source is infinite supply. When are we going to get that? Whoa! So you're going to get that. Came out through quiet retreat, right? People turn off when I say that. They go, oh, bye. It's like, yeah, go and listen to a reading about the karmic. But honestly, the slower you go, the calmer you are, the more you see, the more is revealed to you. And then you have less inclination to speak because you already know. So it took me 8 months to get grounded and out of the matrix. But I use Reiki and nature. They are my tools. And that's when I found the connection to Source and the vibration of unconditional love. Abundance angels, we are here for twin flames in union. Say in union. This is union time. So miracles are happening in my life. There's a windfall of abundance, right? An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, your health, and charitable work. Do you have to have a plan? So you've been facing your financial fears, both twins have. And listen, Divine Masculine may be facing them right now. So that's when you feel like you're down in a ditch. And it's all because this is already consecrated, this union of the twin flames at the spiritual level. Right, so it comes through the universal, through the galactic belt, through the cosmos, down to your soul star, down into your third eye, your crown, right, into your energy field. So as it's actually coming down this here, when you're the financial fears, what chakra would you think they were in? Financial fears are like desires, needs, appetites, the sacral chakra. So that means you're just about to give birth to new life. If you think about it coming down your energy field, right? This has to clear for the birth to occur. You can't have any fear in abundance because abundance is the lack of any fear. Does that make sense? So that's what you've faced because it's really dense and intense and it's like being pushed into the corner. So you've got to come out saying, I am with infinite source. God is lavish abundance. Why am I limiting the unlimited? So it's all about your subconscious mind clearing it and planting new seeds in. But know that this was part of the journey. This had to happen. I don't know where I'm going to get my next cent from. It's a really scary fear, but it's an illusion when you finally realize it. But what's happening is you're clearing and dispelling the dark energy, right? Because when you start getting your health together and then your abundance, which is you're facing now, next step is union, right? So they're doing everything they can. The dark side, we have enemies about that actually are unbelievably like no life but to bring your life down. That's their mission because they work for the dark side. It's like I didn't understand that really. Like I just find that boring. That's why I don't do any readings on the karmics, right? Unless they come in with their voodoo stuff, which was quite amazing to me. But somebody's working behind the scenes, right? So your fears come up, you get these thoughts, they're in the etheric field. They've been sent out by some low life, right, to bring you down because they want to feel better about themselves by you being lower. So they're going to come for your finances because they know the next step is union and you've already got your health. So this is why this has been so dense, this moon energy, as even the last 2 weeks. I mean, they've been the worst I've ever faced, right, because of the dark black magic and the energy and people that aren't elevating, that aren't ascending, that aren't preparing for rapture, that aren't in the 144,000, right? They're down on you, because what they're not up on, they're down on, right? So that's why you're excited about your new business venture and they tell you every reason why it can't happen. And look, you're getting the money anyway. So even if your venture doesn't work, you get the money. So thank you to your Heavenly Father, right? Because this is what I'm really getting a lot more, is that it's just letting go of the false beliefs, We stop ourselves, self-sabotage. I did it to myself, but I picked it up, right, in the energy. But I don't want to read it or anything. That's why I don't bring it to you. So don't listen to any readers who are reading about the karmic. That's below 5 energy. We want to get up to 9 and 10 energy. So why would you even listen to a reader, you know what I mean? Like over and over again. Anyway, you want to not think about that at all. You want to have more interest in your own self-care. How can I make myself happy today? What can I do to make my heart feel more loved? How can I prepare for abundance and for health and for union? And know that the ego's dead. Like, we just have to have that there. Okay, here's your abundance message, right? To ask for help. Right? Have courage to ask for help. So I'm going to ask you to help me with my GoFundMe so we can have the vibrational crystal bowl. So I broke it when I was on the channel, that's all. And I'd love to have a new one. So there was one that was $5.50 to replace it. And I found it the same but smaller for only $90. So we're nearly halfway. I'm going to put the GoFundMe link for Twin Flames to get that. Because I need to have courage to ask you to help me get it. So it's not much each, you know, it's a red rose each, $10 the same as a red rose. And this is also what you're doing. You're preparing for success, see? So what would life be like if everything was... So we've got 4 things that really need focus on. And that's why it's hard to balance all 4. And that's why it's a mission. Because you've got to get your health in order. You're responsible from your soul star to your earth star energetically. So you have to feed and nourish your avatar, your body, and get it in tip-top shape. And we do like self-care techniques when you learn Reiki. This is organizing for success, right? So you wouldn't talk to somebody who's like down here earning less than what you want to earn and getting advice from them. So it's like, don't tell them either, because they think, oh, a lot of people, right? You can do as well as, but you can't do better than them. Oh no, that's a narcissistic abuse, right? So don't let anyone know that you're organizing and planning and decluttering and being ready for, this is showing me success in all its forms: health, wealth, love, and full self-expression. This is a huge energy shift, the biggest ever for Twin Flames that we're in right now. So it says exercise on I have to look that up. Just a minute. I'll have to go to God for that one. Not Google. We go to God. Exercise. And when I get that you have to sweat, do you know what I mean? Like that, you have to perspire. Exercise to get the toxins out of your skin. That's the biggest eliminatory gland, is your skin. That's why you will see people have sores on their skin when they took the potion. They took the magic potion, and they're going to have sores on their skin, because your skin is the biggest eliminatory gland. So that's why you loafer it, and you walk barefoot as well along the beach even, or you run, because you got to sweat. It replenishes the cells of your skin and your body. I did not know that. Also, the key to manifesting quickly is to have high energy levels. And the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. So ask for help, exercise, and know that your savings are being replenished right now. So I'd like you to take a pen and paper, green if you can, and put the amount that you would like in your savings and say thank you and rejoice that it's already there. You put it there. So all negativity towards lack has no pull in your life anymore. Does that make sense? But you're going to have to block out distractions. And I'm telling you, it will be worth it if you do it for 21 days. Because you're realigning with a new currency, right? And you really don't have worry here. You are creative. So it's like you rather think about what you're creating, knowing that God will provide every step of the way. I was going for a walk with one of my masters the other day, and I was like, I don't know, should I bring like water for the dog or something? And he looked at me and goes, God will provide. And I was like, God will provide. Don't you hate it when it comes back to you? And so we were on this walk, in the we go through the bush, and here's this little stream. It was so beautiful. Denise is here. I love you. I can feel your beautiful energy. And then the dog was like at the stream, and I was like, God will provide. It's like if I could just get out of the way for long enough, right? So that was easy. I did it easily then, and God provided. So I thought that's the same technique I have to practice for everything. If he can provide a drink at a stream for the dog and navigate me to walk that way, right, to do it, then where am I at with everything else? So this is beautiful. And then we're not allowed to worry. It's illegal. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. So let's do that as an affirmation. Everything I need is supplied by the infinite source of God. And my faith opens the doorway to receive this now. In God there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. That's why I don't understand why a karmic would try to bring me down. They don't even know me. And use all their energy instead of manifesting something for themselves to bring me down. Because that's not going to work, because I've already anchored it like spiritually. So that's why it's so intense. The energy is coming down from spirit to connect, the download. So the divine masculine had to get rid of the ego, right? The files, like it had to be decluttered for the new file to come in, because it's time. It's time. So your savings are replenished, blocking out any distractions, severing all vows of poverty, chastity, self-sabotage, self-denial. We break and forever dismantle in all directions of space and time. In the mighty power of Jesus. We use Jesus on this channel because we're saved. And we've got raise or promotion. Hallelujah. I'm telling you, get your health in order. The raise and promotion is already here. It will just be received into your energy field by exercise. Right? So that's already happening. And then the union's taken care of. Right? It's just a natural thing. It's like both looking forward to the future. And you're both looking at the same, not sitting on a date, right? Looking at your profiles on the phone. Have you seen the new dating scene? And they're both sitting at the date with their telephones. They're both on their phone. It's like, Nelly walked up to a couple the other day. It's like, are you two texting each other? Please. Come on now. Oh, come on. Romance angels, we call upon you now, right? So we do stargazing, moon gazing. So then you'll be able to see the moon in your beloved's eyes. I did not understand that because I was looking at the moon, right, the other night. And I was talking to the romance angels. Like, where are they? I was going, come on now. And they were like, get the moonbeams, get the moonbeams. I'm like, oh, here we go. Moonbeams. So I'm a starlight that brings moonbeams. It's like, yeah, I go, I like it. So your beloved will see the stars and the moonbeams in your eyes. So today, before I did this reading, I also got, even though we take out time and space, twin flames are thinking the same thought at the same time. So when you go up to your soul star, that's where your twin energetically is. And if you look down, like I just know that a lot of times I've thought, I'll go here to see where my twin is or whatever. Then I go, stuff it. I'll just look after myself, and bang, I walk into it. It's like, right. Because that's what he's doing, is looking after himself. That's how I know how real it is. It's like, oh my gosh, if you just really center on yourself and do what's good for you, your twin is automatically there. Does that make sense? It's a mirror. So you've got to learn to love the mirror, right? And you say, how are you doing sexy? To the mirror. Have you done that one? We're working on that one. Romance angels, we call upon you now for twin flames in this union. What are we calling this? We're in the union portal. I like portal. We're in the union portal. Romance angels. What's coming up for our union? Right, so this is both twins I get. I'm telling you, the clearer You can even hear your twin. Some of you are so clairaudient, it's ridiculous. Wow. Your ear chakras are here above your eyebrows. So they need clearing. But you can actually, if you can go up. Yeah, we need to look in that mirror. How are you doing, sexy? I'm not good at it. But prayers, affirmations, visualizations. Going through this time frame, you are clearing out all the weeds, the negativity in your brain, in your subconscious mind, and you're planting new seeds of love, divine love, because you're carriers of these codes. And last night, was it last night or this morning? See, it's full moon in America yesterday. So the energy had totally come to the peak, and then I heard it just went like it's anchored. The union, the twin flame union is anchored here. The template's here. So I want to say again, congratulations for all those people that did twin flame Reiki. You helped that happen. And all my masters and heart dwellers, right? You helped that occur. And this is why, because of the prayers, visualizations, affirmations. So I just saw a divine masculine just walking around pacing, right? So even when they're doing that, that is an affirmation, isn't it? That's a visualization. So we can send a unrequited love here. I just heard, now I know what love looks like. Send the emerald healing ray, through your heart, so you can receive it and send that as a healing balm to your divine masculine or your divine feminine. I'm doing it through, we don't even have all the cards. Funny, that's funny. So both of you are a little bit nervous, right, about expressing this. Denise is here. Thank you, Seattle. Wow. I know it was pretty full on. But the energy is, it's quite magical. Feels really tender. Right? So both of you are scared to express yourselves because this is in hopes and fears. And we didn't have an outcome, and then I got the outcome. Right? So I took another card, and this is your beloved. This is Twin Flame Union, and it's fresh. It's new. So you have to let everything go from the past. This is a new person. Both of you have changed. You weren't the same person you were like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 2 weeks ago. I'm different to 2 weeks ago. Anyway, so of course they're changing. And it's because it's a mirror energy again, I get. That you change, the mirror changes automatically. So that's why we're not doing codependency. Codependency is going to the mirror and putting mascara on the mirror, expecting it to be on you. I haven't put any on. I don't wear makeup, sorry. But I will, but I will get some. Thank you for being here. So you change yourself and the mirror will change automatically. So as soon as you see something you don't like over there, you come back and you go, what can I change in here? Because it might be mirrored at you really big, but in you it's only small. Because look, this is new love and romance coming in. This is, you haven't felt this before. This is not like a crush. This is, goes deep into your desires, right? You feel it energetically in your sacral. You're giving birth to this. This is new love. You're giving birth to new love with your beloved. So you get labour pains, twins. Believe it. So somebody's freed themselves from their ego. Hallelujah. So when Divine Masculine was in the ego, then he would get everybody reflecting his own ego back to him. We all do. Sorry, I just got that as a download. And then he's not happy and realises that he's like got to get away from these toxic family members, right? Because that's breaking the curse, the toxic tie, isn't it? It's just saying bye, and I'm not doing this anymore. That's what brings in justice. How simple. And then, but you feel guilty, because the guilt's there. It's done. It's already done. Right? So no more listening to any karmic stories, right? Unless Divine Masculine is telling you himself what happened. Because this is healing a bloodline. Why? Because There's a new chance here. See, when you're divine, you try to do the best you can. They're showing me divine masculine even tried to go to counseling here. This is my counseling card. This is my 12-step program. So why would you go into the matrix, right? To get, like, you can't get from the matrix what gave it to you in the first place. You have to go to a higher vibration. That's why the first step in any 12-step program is handing it over to a higher source, right? But the matrix caused the addiction or the codependency in the first place. So I just don't think that that's really appropriate. Do whatever you need to do, but that's going into the matrix to get out of the matrix. So we're bringing in a higher power. We're bringing your sovereignty, connection to source. So you don't have to work on this partnership. So I get that he tried to work on a partnership, right? Even went to counseling. Sorry. That would just be like, I just could not stand that. Like, you work harder on yourself than you do on your person, right? You work harder on yourself than you do on your twin. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. And both of you going to look at the counsellor, that's a cop-out for both of you, I think. Depending, right? Depending. Oh. Depending how you feel. Because they just showed me it could be good for Divine Feminine to be able to open up and talk a little bit freer, right? But if it's not benefiting you, just stop it, because it can cause more harm than good. Because then you feel like you need an outside source. All you need is God. It's a Trinity, isn't it? It's the Holy Trinity. Did we do abundance? Yeah, we have to ask for help. So I'm asking you for donations to keep this channel going. I'm asking you to help by taking advantage of the links below to support this channel, and also to help me with the crystal bowl. We could have it soon. That's a GoFundMe button. I'll get that. But just have a look in the description boxes. Love Oracle, I call upon the love flame angels to bring you some love. Whoa! Underneath is you have the power to say no and walk away. That's like hands in the air, high five. Well done. That's not easy to do. That's Divine Masculine. When the ego died, right, the reflection had no power. Look, we've got crystal fire here. Do you love it? Got holy water in that. Just came in. Should have the light out of this. That's better. And we say flame and fire, quench my desire, crystal fire, keep me from the liar. So you have to know that your energy is changing and that you can sense lies a mile away. You feel it, you sense it, even before somebody rings you if they're going to approach you. So you clearing your energy field, saying, I am with the highest vibration of light. I'm connected to the infinite. Like even simple stuff like that, then they won't be able to come into your energy field. So this is a forever connection, eternal, and this is going to be successful. This on the flip of a dime, I just heard. It changes on the flip of a dime. I put gold on my hands and then I rub my nose with it. And I had a friend go the other day going, oh, I have glitter, yeah. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. So this is passion the world has not seen or felt. That's why then you go full self-expression. This is a complete symbiotic, right? Perfectly opposing, magnetic, complementary, energetic. Oh. Can't escape that. But you can't bring your ego around here either. I see. So the ego, that had to go. That's pretty painful. These are the twins. Not looking in the mirror. But that's what I was saying. This is like synchronistically thinking of each other at the same time, going to the same place. Have you ever seen that movie Sliding Doors? Right? Like I just get my twin, right? And I go, oh my gosh. Anyway, you know, it's like that. If you were looking over the energy, you would go, oh my gosh, look, they're doing the same things at the same time, just missing each other. Even if you don't live near each other, you're doing the same thing. And then you stop and get that energy, right? And it's love. So I just heard the grass was not greener. I ran from this. But I'm thinking of you right now because we're here. So I'm telling you, everybody watching, right? I'm saying it. So I channel stuff when it's happening and I forget that it's happening. So they're saying that's what's happening right now. You're thinking of your divine masculine or divine feminine. They're thinking of us right now. They're thinking of you. And it's love because we're in the vibration of love. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Because there's an abundance of love. Delta Ann is here. Hello. Are you open to abundance of love? You go, yeah, I'm open and receptive to an abundance of love, knowing that it's infinite. It never runs out. It's coming my way, and I now allow it. I'm putting it in the first person for us because we've got twin flames to start. All right? So you could say this: my twin flame arrives today without delay in God's own wonderful way. Right? Start getting into the rhythm and melody of it, the union, because they're thinking of you at exactly the same time. Look, that's right now, because it's on its way. It's coming down through the etheric field and you're giving birth to it. I get that the first twins are birthing the union. Blue Ray Mountain is in the house. I've been trying to find you so you can do twin flame Reiki, right? To catch up for that other thing that you booked. So can you email me, please? And I'll send you the twin flame Reiki attunement. So this is your galactic butterfly. That's cleansing and healing all pain and ego from the past. Yeah. And then you get the divine love template. You'll love it. So powerful. It changed my life. Beautiful. This is divine feminine, surrendering, letting go, care less, receptive mode. Opening and receptive, caring less. Do you know what I mean? Like this is really care less. You'll know, if you're really calm and grounded, you'll know exactly what to say and when to say it. You'll be in the perfect place at the perfect time and everything will flow easily. But you are feeling it. So you get, it's like getting excitement, butterflies before. This is happening now, 3 days. I get in 3 days. So looking inside yourself, you've done that to examine that. You've surrendered. And then the outcome. They've got mystery, excuse me, because you had the power to walk away. So this is it. It's coming down. See that? It's already hatched. That's the cosmic egg. It's already hatched in. You just got to make peaceful way for it to come through. Right? It's in your own way, in your own time. Divine masculine does things in his own way, in his own time. But now he's free from the ego. So then all that has to drop away, right? So there's family. Like this could be mother, sister, wife. You know, like that's big. And that has to clear because the ego is dead. The fear to love is gone. And we bring more love, don't we? How do you get rid of darkness? You bring more light. And that's what we do as heart dwellers. We bring more light. So I just want to say again, congratulations to all heart dwellers. We broke some serious toxic soul ties this moon. And I feel really amazing. And it's because of you. It was channeled for you. So this is a message from your twin flame. You, my beloved, are like a ray of golden sunshine. I breathe in your love and all my concerns melt away, and all that is left is pure joy. Thank you, my beloved twin flame. We're talking about the other half of your own soul. So that's how we're learning about love, because that's me over there. I say, Father, there's an ascended master in there. You wouldn't know it. It's a good camouflage. But the ego is gone now. That's what this moon did, was their full ego death. Hallelujah. A message from divine feminine to divine masculine. No matter what change life brings, nothing will change my love for you. You give my life purpose. Because of you, I feel safe. I am forever grateful. Thank you. Wow. That's good. And a final message from Yeshua HaMashiach. The quality of your thoughts equals the quality of life you experience. Are you listening? This is wisdom. Thoughts are living energies that have an enormous influence on what you attract into your life. Think love, and that is what you will attract. So then the battle is on. And we don't fight the darkness, we just bring more light, don't we? So that's what we need to practice. So if you'd like to do that, click on a link below. You can do Twin Flame Reiki with me. We're bringing more light, more love, and the darkness will disappear. Dasapaya, automatically, right, by itself. But you can go through pain and emotional release. So be kind to yourself and know that it's all happening for your highest good. And if I can help in any way, look me up. I'm at reikibybella.com. Have a look at the links. I'll put them down there now for you to join in. We did a Master Key to Wealth meditation. We did Divine Intercession with the Most High with the Soul Ties. We did Twin Flame Reiki, and we did Divine Love Template. So they're all below if you'd like to take advantage. Otherwise, thank you for being here. I love you. I'll see you at Heart Dwellers for we're meeting there once a week from now on, and I'm going to bring you guidance from the Holy Spirit. May you be blessed. Thank you for your name and location, and thank you for commenting and being here. And know the best is definitely yet to come. Well, it has to, doesn't it? Blue Ray, thank you for being here. And Delta, with me in the chat. I love you. God bless. I'll be back soon with another reading.